is one of the young leaders, a political analyst. I wonder if you are a certified political analyst. I'm a young leader. You'll tell us which one you prefer, but thank you so much for making time. And of course, you have Hans Rop. Hans is a political analyst. We are hoping that Alionya Rosaline is the chairperson, Young Captains ODM, will be able to join us as the show continues. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for being early for us to have this conversation. And I want us to start from that particular point, Nick.
Yes.
Are you the central beneficiaries in these reforms, in this report that was released on Wednesday? Because there's a point President William Ruto said that they are answerable to the people of Kenya, to the young people. Do you feel you are central to this particular report that was given? Or rather, let's just say, do you feel like your needs were met?
I think, and where we should start, and where this whole committee that seems to be very shambolic in the first place is, did you see any young person in that committee, Anne? Mm-hmm. So how will these people discuss our issues if we are not on the table? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And you know, the most disturbing elements of this whole constituted report, it seems as if it's a cover-up of so many things that are not youth included. Mm-hmm. One, I will tell you, so many young people died between 2022 to 2025, mm-hmm. right? That is not coming out very clearly on how they're going to be compensated. Number two, the compensation fund itself has not even been formed or constituted. And so how are these people going to take care of our issues? Mm-hmm. And it is very clear that we know that each and every year.
By compensation fund, Nick, what do you mean? Because they say they've set aside 2 billion shillings to compensate the victims of the protests.
And you are not a stranger in this country. These are the same people who walked on the road saying that they will give mama mbogas and vijana boda boda employment. Until today, are you seeing any vijana mboga mboga and mama mboga and vijana boda boda on this government? So these are just any false, I don't want to call them hopes, but lies that are being filled, are being incorporated in the minds of young people. I'm getting to more serious issues. And we know clearly that, number one, issues of unemployment are very, very high on young people. Mm-hmm. It is still not being discussed in that report. We know that our young people are still struggling to go in universities, and it's still not being discussed in that report. No one wants to address it, and no one wants to face the president and tell him issue as it is. I saw a clip, and I don't know if it's orchestrated, but the element of two-third gender rule, mm-hmm. that was still on the floor, that the governor for Embu was trying to have that discussion with the president face to face, and the president was still saying, no, it is in the report, and the governor is saying, Mr. President, it is not in the report. So if issues of women are not in the report, how are the issues of the youth? How will they be in the report? That's what the young people are saying.
Hans, the issue of youth representation, as of course Nick brings it up, do you feel like that is enough? That just the political elites are the ones coming to the table to talk about matters that are affecting the youth? We're talking about youth, the issue of youth unemployment, and of course the youth who are at the forefront during these Gen Z protests, who are of course victims, and I don't want to say perpetrators because maybe they were. If we say whoever attacked them are perpetrators as well. But the issue of youth representation in matters that affect the youth appears to be a challenge. Are you of the same opinion?
So good morning to viewers and all of us. I would have a different view about this because I feel like the youths are only united when they are fighting over disappointment. If there's something we do not like in government, then we get united and really show how prowess as in us we can show, we can fight. I don't feel like us as youths we are united to pursue issue-based ideas that we can face the leaders in the government, and then these are the kind of things we want. I've observed a character of a youth to be someone who wants just to fight a disappointment in government. Like today, if we have somebody who comes out like how Sifuna did just a few weeks ago, we run to Sifuna. Now Sifuna's light is dimming out. If another young leader comes in to fight maybe a disappointment that is there in the government, because we'll never find perfection, we run also to that person. We do not have a stable thinking as used today that we can place in our irreducible minimums. That these are things that we need. We've observed, as my brother was saying, Yannick, on what Cecily Mbarire, governor for Embu, was trying to do, fighting for women. What is it that we can stand as youths and ask it from the government? Now that we went into the street, until the president had to give us an audience, what is it that we've placed before the president? What is it that we've placed before the leaders? That this is what we want from the government. You know, we have a character issue that we are saying that we just want to be part of the government. We want to be involved in the government, but we are not placing in that what is it that we want? What is it that we are good in as youths that we want to be given and we will deliver? And then something else we want to ask ourselves as youths is, suppose we are given these responsibilities, can we be trusted? Can we work for our fellow youths? Can we deliver and do the right thing as it is? Because we realize as much as we unite when we are fighting, when it gets back home, maybe later, we began pursuing individual interest. Because you'll hear that somebody is using the youths or paying the youths to do maybe